Now we are talking about what next if you are not here. So now I'm just looking at you and Messi. What is the plan? If you are not here, what happens?
This is actually one of my greatest fear. That's why I said,
Just
uh,
1 minute. Just 1 minute. Blessing.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. As a mom to my beautiful special needs child, one of my greatest fears in my that has always been in my heart is that what will happen to my child when I am no longer here to
Mhm.
protect her? Because in this country that we find ourselves, this country is not I don't want to, but we're still looking forward to that. Hopefully it's going to get better someday. I still believe, but trust me, it's going to be hard. Who is going to protect her? Now, for example, we don't now I have a 13 years old child that is totally dependent on me. Nobody can feed my child. That is how severe her condition is. Like, we have different stages of cerebral palsy, and my daughter has stage 5. I tell people, until you see Mercy life and direct before you will know that her condition is worse. But when I bring up, that's why when you bring me up, it only takes a long while before I open my camera. That is because I am adjusting her, I am dressing her up, I am making her look presentable before I open her camera. But offline, my daughter's condition is so worse. No one can feed her except mommy. And there are days that I will be so sick, but I still have to stand up
What
because I
type
have
of
to tackle.
what type of how what type of things is he supposed to eat? Is it soft food, hard food? How do you do it?
He eats every kind of food. If I'm cooking rice, I have to cook her rice very different because her rice has to be very soft since she cannot chew.
Yeah.
So she eats beans, she eats, and in fact, she takes swallow, she takes semo, she takes even this black Nigerian amala. But
Yeah.
the thing is, they have to be very soft for her so that it can digest very quickly. So that is it. Now, my child is 13 and I still feed her like a baby.
Yeah.
And the thing is, nobody, I've gotten a lot of people will tell me that go and rest, look for someone to come and take care of your child. And I'll tell them that unfortunately, I can't get anyone to take care of my child, except if I have to be rich to take care of those professional caregivers. They
Yeah.
have professional caregivers, but they are very expensive. They know where they are supposed to be. So just like I said, this has always been my greatest fear. Now, one thing I always do, that is one of the main reasons I am advocating for my child, because the world should understand that she's not suffering from a spiritual thing. So I need to
Yeah.
start advocating for her. Let everyone know that she's actually suffering from a medical condition, so everyone can come in to help her. Now, the other thing that I also used to do is this. Now, look, another thing is that number one, look at she should be going to school. If we were in a working country, she shouldn't even be staying at home. She should be
Yeah.
going to school.
That's right.
Yeah, but she's at home. She's staying with me. Sorry, baby. She's staying with me 24/7. So
Yeah.
one thing that I used to tell people is that why can't we just turn our fear into action? And that's one thing I used to tell myself. I'm always getting scared. So me getting scared from now to tomorrow is not going to work for me. So why
Yeah.
don't let's turn this fear into action? Now the first thing is educating everybody about her condition. She has cerebral palsy. She's not suffering from any spiritual problem. Creating awareness. And if possible, this is why I used to tell people that they have younger children. If you are fortunate enough to have family members, this is not time for you to think that you can do it alone. We need them. I long for family.
Yeah.
My last born, because I'm the first child of my family. Our last child actually understands Mercy because she has been living with me until she got married. So all
Oh.
I need to do to her, so she understands Mercy. As I am now, if I'm beating Mercy, I'm on video call with her. Because though we operate to live long, but I have to. What if I have to let her know everything? This is the
Yeah.
kind of medication she takes. So I let, even though she's not with me, I let her into everything that I'm doing. So you
But it
have to
means
build
it
a
means the
support
medication.
system.
It means the medication she takes, it has to be crushed or liquid.
No, it has to be crushed. She take tablets. I have to put it inside water for her so that it
Uh,
will melt before I give it to her. That's why I give her medications every time. She doesn't take liquid, yeah.
no.
And then
Yeah.
I just have food. Now what I used to do is that, just like I said, I create awareness for what, and then I don't allow that fear to hold me any longer. I take it one step at a time. When that bridge go, we're going to, our siblings already know, they already know, oh, their sister have a special needs. So I bring them in. If I'm not there, the pattern is good, they are going to continue it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare them ahead, even though they are small, but I did not, they come. My younger daughter used to bath her. All I need to do is to help her into the bathroom. Then her younger sister will bath her. change the diapers. And the most important thing that we tell everybody is we should take care of ourselves. Sir, I was once living in a life for my child. I didn't have a life of my own. Me being alive today, I think is a testimony because God wants to hear my voice. God still have something to do because I was already gone. I wasn't taking care of myself. All my life was about mercy. And one thing happened one day, and that thing, we lost a super mom. And then when we lost her, I found out that everybody was now fighting on who is going to take care of the child. Now, while she was alive, nobody was looking at her. But when they heard that this woman died, was gone, everybody came. How can we help the child? And I looked to the mirror and I said, Blessing, you have suffered so much for this child. God forbid if anything happens to you, this mercy is going to live. So when God has destiny has to live. So what happened to your younger siblings? So what happened? That is the death. That is just, let's just be dead. For me, if I'm on a life, I'm not here any longer. What happened to her? Yes, I still get scared for that. Because the world does this country that we are now, the world is not meant for them. They are not even supposed to be living. You're supposed to dump them into one place. Still now, a lot of people are still telling me that I should go dump her. Let me go to a village and go keep her there. If I don't want to take her to the doctor to want to live her. Like there are still a lot of people that still have that mentality. Now it is only me that can face them. It is only the mother that can face them, that can fight for my child. But if I have to bring in any other person, they're going to like, oh, what they are saying is true. So what I would just say, just take it one step at a time. I'm not scared of the future any longer. Just like I said, I start bringing in my sister. My sister knows everything. Thank you so much, sir. My sister knows about everything. Then her dad, then her siblings, then they know about everything. Then I take it one moment. Okay, this morning I have woken up. This is what I want to do. Then tomorrow I have woken up. This is what I want to do. Now there is also something that I'm praying for, that God should keep me. I told my